Every shooting star I've ever seen has been in the southwestern sky. And every wish I've ever whispered has made me wonder why. So there's time when I saw the light falling from the dome. I followed its blazing trail.
When I was in high school, writing an essay meant writing an essay.
Where I'm heading lies behind me.
But by college, the bar had been raised, and we were required to use the advanced technology of the day. By the time I graduated from college, that technology had evolved and continued to evolve. Now when I ask my students to write a paper, there isn't even any paper involved. I consider myself to be a good teacher. By the end of my second year of teaching, I began to realize just how much I had learned in my undergraduate studies at the University of Rhode Island. It was this realization that drove me to continue with my graduate work in the same school. I often attribute much of my success to the excellent education I received. If there were anything that stood out in my assessment of my education, it was its relevance. But on another front, there was a swell of something new growing in front of me with each year of my teaching. Digital literacies were taking on new meaning and importance. I have ridden this wave throughout its history, embracing each new opportunity to be a better educator, communicator, and citizen through the use of my growing literacy with digital media. Being a pioneer of sorts is, at least, exciting. But here we are more than 2 decades later, in a world that has been transformed in the way in which we communicate. 3 years ago, I wrote, "Technology is now." If I were to rewrite that piece today, I would say, technology has been now for a while now. So the essential question has become, is the program that I so revered as a young graduate still meeting the needs of the future teachers it serves? Though there is still much excellence in this thriving department, there appears to be a need to address digital literacy and digital pedagogy. More than ever before, largely because of the interactivity of digital media, students that starting teachers are facing are more hands-on and less attentive to traditional single-mode messaging, especially if it's non-lecture. We can debate whether or not this is a loss, but that doesn't help prepare students for a world in which they are required to communicate successfully in the workplace using mixed media and social networking. Undergraduate students of education must be indoctrinated into a spirit of digital literacy early and encourage a pedagogy style that incorporates this literacy in teaching. I invite you to view the writing accompanying this presentation. In it, you will read an analysis of some of the leadership literature from which the proposal was developed, a framework for a prospective syllabus, and a fuller explanation of the proposed class. Thank you for watching and engaging in this exciting conversation.